Good evening. It is 44 degrees and promises to be a very cold night. I'm ready to go through this little light with you. Lumintop GTA. So we have low, less low, medium, and high. All right, and here we go. There's no one in that house, by the way. Fence line, mailboxes. Let's go over here. Let's do the trees across the way, and it is a much better night than the previous night. Let's go along the fence lines there. It is hard to put into perspective this much throw from something so small. There we are at the trees in the back, having a harder time there. The light doesn't possess the brightness to really launch out there, but it definitely possesses the beam type and quality to reach. If it just had a little more lumens, it would do well, but I don't even care. I think this is plenty of lumens. And when you use it in practical tasks, you don't care about the fact that it's not pumping out 1,000 plus, because 1,000 plus is still not as good as 500 well delivered on a target. I'm going to stand by that until my last days. Here we are. Just turn around and check out the door. So you can see that's a pretty good amount of light. I mean, that'll hurt your eyes. I mean, it's 500 lumens. Just like a cigar or something you put in your mouth. It's just so small and yet doing so well in the lumens and throw department that it's crazy. I've been playing with this all day, using it for long periods of time, doing 5 and 10 minute bouts of constant on, and it's doing well. I thought it would be out of power by now with the small capacity that it's running. We do a garage door shot. Ridiculous spill, insane throw, and lots to love. Now to conclude, we're going to compare this to the Thrunite Catapult Mini, which has the same emitter and about the same performance. So first off, in the left, or on your left, will be the Lumintop GTA, and on the right, the Thrunite Catapult Mini. So there we go. Very, very nice. And on the other side, also very nice. Now it's in turbo. So you can see that the Thrunite Catapult, when in turbo, will easily outclass its more sleek, more user-friendly, and more easily transportable competition. Let's go down to the fence. Scoping on the bottom with the Catapult Mini. Now scoping on the bottom with the Lumintop GTA. Moving around here, both extremely impressive. 585 meters versus 650 or somewhere in there. Close. Very close, but one is the clear winner in this case. And now another competitor, the Convoy M2 on the right, and the Catapult, or rather the Lumintop GTA on the left. So we're going to start again with the GTA. Very impressive. And now the M2. Now this is very much not a fair competition. The M2 is pumping out more current, same emitter though. The M2 also has a wider, more useful beam. So now we're going to scope with the M2. And now we're going to scope with the GTA. Do a little dance here. So obviously these are different lights with different purposes, but our main thrust is to demonstrate how this stacks up against other lights. And of course it's amazing that a light this tiny would be able to compete with some of the bigger boys. Very impressive indeed. So we're going to finish out now. You've really seen what this could do. It's a great value, and at only $35, you'd be a fool to not scoop you up one. There's really no reason not to own it. And if you want to use an AA battery, you always can. So you can give one as a gift. The box, as you saw, is really plain. There's nothing. There's just no reason not to have it and add it to your collection. Even if you only use it once in a while, it's still a great thrower that is for sure going to serve you well. All right, have a good night.